welcome back to Board Game Buzz today, and welcome to this like gaming vlog, I guess. Kim, actually, I just got off the phone with Kim and she invited me over to play Root with her tonight. And if you've been following the channel for a little bit, you know I've been like dying to play Root. So I was like, yes, please sign me up. I would love to come over and play Root. So I am getting ready to go over to Kim's tonight, and I was like, you know what? Like I've been really wanting to do more like vlogs, especially like over my YouTube channel, just to kind of, I don't know, I find vlogs really fascinating, and I love like watching vlogs. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I should kind of start vlogging a little bit more and kind of show you what like my typical like game night looks like. I know me and Kim have a couple like fun game nights planned soon, which I was planning on vlogging, but I was like, you know what? If I'm going over to her house and learning Root, let's just take you along with me, and then I can kind of share my first thoughts on Root. It might be a little bit too dark tonight after we're done playing, but maybe tomorrow I can hop on and kind of share my first thoughts, and maybe I'll just kind of start doing this because Kim has so many games that like we're currently trying to work through. I have a lot of games too, but we've worked through a lot of mine, and a lot of Kim's I haven't played, and I guess there's a lot that I have that Kim actually hasn't played. So anyways, we're trying to get through our collections, and so maybe as I do this, I'll just kind of keep vlogging, kind of vlog our gaming adventures, and kind of share little first thoughts or first impressions after kind of doing that. So that is what this vlog is going to be today, and hopefully I'll be able to kind of keep this up and get more vlogs going. So yeah, so come with me and get ready to have a fun, super fun game night hopefully tonight. I usually make dinner every night, or at least most nights, but we don't have any food today because I was supposed to go to the grocery store and I decided not to go. So the only thing we have is cereal. So we're rocking cereal tonight. So I do want to kind of chat about my expectations for Root. I'm really excited to learn Root. I'm nervous though because I know that it's a game that it really benefits from you like really knowing your faction really well, and there are so many different factions now that you can choose from. So I'm nervous. I mean, obviously I know I'm probably gonna get decimated, but I hope that I can catch on to it. I don't know what the easiest faction to learn would be, but hopefully I can play that one. The people who are teaching me, they know Root really, really well, so I'm sure that they'll kind of give me the lowdown and help me with my character. But I am super, super stoked. I like that style of game, and I really like area control type of stuff. So I'm anticipating liking it a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect, so I'm just kind of going in blind. It's okay. Just need some proof here that I won. Absolutely demolished. Granted, I only like blew stuff up though, right? The entire time I was just blowing stuff up.
I don't think you were like plotting where to blow up other than just like the biggest congregation of people.
Yeah, I was just going around, blowing up.
Very effective.
All right, so that was my first playthrough of Root. No idea how good it feels to be able to say, like, I have played Root. I can now say that, and it was such a good time. So I played as the Corvid Conspiracy, I believe that's what it was, and then so I played with Joran and Trevor. Who are, well, Joran is Kim's husband, and then Trevor is a good friend of theirs. And so they were the ones that taught me, and I was able to play with them. Joran played as like the birds, I forget what like their group is, and then Trevor played as the cats. So coming into this, just kind of like first impressions of Root, I was so impressed. Like I knew obviously that Root was like very asymmetrical. I guess I wasn't aware of like how asymmetrical Root was. When you are playing it, you really do have to know your character like really well. Really, I feel like the best way to play Root is to be able to get to the point where you truly understand not only your characters, but the other characters that are playing at the table. And so that's what really impressed me, and it really, like, it was so cool because really the way that everybody works with everybody else is really interesting. And so like me as like the Corvid group, basically I was just going around kind of just trying to blow everybody up. That's primarily what I did. I was just like blowing everybody up left, right, and center, and I ended up winning. But everybody else was doing a completely different game. So if you do get to the point where you know all of the factions that are around the table, you kind of know what they're aiming for and their weakness, along with like how you can pair that up with your own personal abilities and your own personal goals that you're trying to go for. Asymmetrical like abilities is one of my favorite things in games. I absolutely love that. If you say a game like gives you powers and abilities like different for other people, I'm like, sign me up, please. I absolutely love that. So Root is just chock full of that, which I guess I kind of knew that, but I guess I didn't understand like how integral that really is to the actual gameplay. And the gameplay itself is really fun. I don't know, I was kind of talking with Trevor about this while we were playing. I was like, would this really make a good 2-player game? I feel like it really would shine 3 to 4 players, probably even, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on like how new players are. I think you would be able to play a 4-player game just fine. If everybody kind of knows their characters, you're not doing a teach on top of that. Trevor's copy of Root is so cool too, because he has like 3D printed like all of these like upgrades for it, which makes it really fun. I love the little bases that he did. I think I got a shot of them, but it makes it really, like, it actually makes it a lot quicker to kind of see the different bases around the table. And yeah, I loved that. I loved the way that like the cards, how the cards could like manipulate pretty heavily what was going on and like your turns. I absolutely adored the artwork. Oh, the artwork in Root is so, like, it just looks like cute little characters when really it's like very mean, right? Like you're just basically straight up going and attacking other players. But yeah, like I'm super impressed. I really think it is a game that benefits from playing it a lot of times. I think you really just need to know your characters, or I guess your abilities and everybody else's. So I think the more you play, the more it rewards you. So hopefully I can kind of get more plays in of Root. I would really love to do like a dedicated review of it. But yeah, first impressions, I thought it was great, and I'm super stoked to play it again. So huge shout out to Joran and Trevor for helping teach me Root last night. It was so much fun. I'm so excited to hopefully be able to dive into it again. Thanks so much for joining me on this little kind of gaming vlog. I might kind of do more of these. Again, I really like vlogs personally, so occasionally I might whip out my camera and kind of do vlogs every once in a while. But yeah, let me know if you think I should do more of these. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.